Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. You look at Johnson, he's had a solid year, just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
And I wouldn't say he's the cream of the crop in this rookie class, but it's been impressive watching him find his footing.
Yeah, you talk about cream. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being the cake either now. I mean, he's had a very good year. He really gave that team an injection of energy and excitement that would not have been there otherwise.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got Johnson, and it's the closer in at the four-man spot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Julius Randle. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the Lakers now. Here's Johnson. Over Edwards. Shot by Johnson, no good. Now Edwards. For three, Conley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
One of the league's more reliable three-point shooters. Conley didn't always have that in his game, but he's lethal now.
Johnson passes to the prodigy. Back to Johnson. Pass to the closer. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Randle on the screen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now here's Edwards. Last game out, he had 40. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Throw good, Edwards. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Here's Conley. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Out to the wing. Left side Reed. Rebound, the Lakers. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
To the inside. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Julius Randle.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Conley. The prodigy passes to the chosen one. Here's the prodigy. Pulls it. Here's cool hands. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Reed finds DiVincenzo. Right side Reed. Randall outside. This one for 3. And it's cool hands with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. And the three-pointer goes.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to the chosen one. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. Right side Edwards. Outside Conley. And there's a 3-second violation. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. The Timberwolves, #1.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's the chosen one. No points yet. Here's the closer. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves trail. It's tipped. Randall deciding where to go with it. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's the prodigy. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, buddy.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's the closer. In his last outing, 8 points for him. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. The prodigy. Here's the bodyguard. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall, left side. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Blocked! Ooh, it's stolen. Here's Shannon. The layup off target. Fires away from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top. They lead by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Draymond Green is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. It's stolen by Green. It's Edwards on the wing.
Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's the bodyguard. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Miracle Man gets it to go. Miracle Man's got his first bucket in this one. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Minot's checked in for Ingles. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From about 19, basket's good. Miracle Man's got his second bucket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Johnson with it. He's scoreless. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Minot, down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
They're averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A., and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself. Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Pass to Miracle Man from deep three-point land. Minot pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's Alexander Walker. Defense right on him. And here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. Miracle Man passes to Taylor. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Miracle Man. Launches it. Drains the triple. Miracle Man's got 7 now in this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Randall comes in for Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minot. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Edwards. Now here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. Drops in the three.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's the prodigy. It's a three-point game. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to the prodigy. Now here's Johnson. Up and over Conley. Here's the closer. And he banks in the layup. The closer's got his third basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Randle outside. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
It's in there. Randle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, cashing in extra chances to score. Trust me, that's a fun way to play.
I do. Trust a guy with over 4,000 offensive rebounds. Also, the guards love the...
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team. Thanks, as always.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 7. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got Johnson. And it's the prodigy in at the point. Yes, it's good. Edwards got 11 points.
Really like what Edwards did there, assertive in the two-man game.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Conley. The prodigy can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting 40% so far in this one. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Cool Hands has got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. The prodigy. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Randall, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. There's the triple, and that's good. Randall for three.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. It makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Outside Edwards. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers. The closer's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randall.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Outside Reed, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Conley. Lets it fly. And it's cool hands with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Right side Reed. Back to Randall. The shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's the prodigy. 9 points in the game. Pass to the closer. Now Johnson beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Randall outside. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Taylor from deep. And they recover it. Launches it from deep. That one doesn't drop.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
They set the pick. Now Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 12 points for him.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Outside for Randall. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Los Angeles leading by 7. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent field goal percentage. And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Here's Dillingham. Still no points. Over to the left wing. Randall left side. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Miracle Man passes to the chosen one. Out left to the wing. Here's Taylor. He got a piece of it. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Lakers lead by 5. They've got Rudy Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Miracle Man gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 7.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Edwards. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Miracle Man. Covered by Alexander Walker. Miracle Man can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Edwards, a pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the pick from the arc. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And Allie, thanks. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Oh, swiped away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Miracle Man. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, Green. The ball's knocked loose. To the left wing. Up top, Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Picked by Gobert. Lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers lead by 11. From deep, Conley sends it home from three-point land.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. It really worked on that part of his game.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Alexander Walker. The chosen one, the pass to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Back to Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense has done a better job with him in terms of keeping him off the line.
Free throw good, Edwards.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The Prodigy passes to the closer. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Taylor. Taylor's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Edwards. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
The Lakers lead by 8. Here's the Prodigy. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Edwards against Johnson. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The closer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Prodigy can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 10. Randall with the drive. DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Good on the first. And that brings him within single digits. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
The Prodigy passes to cool hands. Pass to the Prodigy. And he's one for the lob, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the closer.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá.